How do you actually live after you've spent most of your life just surviving? Because I've talked a lot about survival, I've talked about letting go, but no one really tells you what comes after that. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't wake up one day and suddenly know how to live. There was no big moment, no switch that flipped. It happened slowly, so quietly. I almost didn't notice it at first. I live in a multi generational home right now. I live with one of my daughters and my granddaughter. My daughter is a single mom raising an autistic child, and this life we've created, it helps both of us. Financially, yes, but also in ways people don't really talk about. Because in today's world, sometimes living isn't about doing it all alone. Sometimes it's about building something together. And here's something I had to learn. Living doesn't always look exciting. It doesn't always look like travel or big adventures or starting over somewhere new. Sometimes living looks like a quiet morning, a cup of coffee, and a moment to myself. For me, I found something I never expected. I found joy in gardening every year. And it might sound simple, but it changed something in me because I started to realize I wasn't just getting through my days anymore. I was actually enjoying being here. And if you think this is where I slow down or where I start fading into the background, stay with me. I'm not done yet. I love my family, I truly do. I love being part of their lives, watching my granddaughter grow, being there in ways I couldn't always be before. But I also learned something just as important. I need my alone time. I don't lose myself in this life anymore. I've learned how to be with people without losing me. And maybe this is the biggest thing I've learned. I chose this life. No one is telling me I can't anymore. And I know to some people, I probably look a little different, but maybe even a little weird. I might get a few shakes of the head now and then, but I like different because for the first time in my life, I'm not trying to fit into something that was never meant for me. I choose a life where I can explore what I like, what I don't, what feels right for me. And yes, it took me 68 years to get here, but that's not the part that matters the most. The important part is I got here. And now I choose to keep learning, to keep growing, and not just out, and to actually enjoy living on this beautiful planet we call Earth. Sometimes I think about the woman I used to be, the younger version of me. just trying to figure it all out, just trying to survive. And if I could tell her one thing, just one thing, it would be this: you always have a choice, and choose wisely. Because whether we realize it or not, those choices, they shape the life we end up living. So I'll ask you, are you still surviving? Or are you starting to live? Because me, I'm finally choosing to live.